you want to turn round.
Don't you start.
My name's Judith, and I have the pleasure of conducting the ceremony today. And can I introduce my colleague, also Judith, who is the registrar overseeing the ceremony, and she will ensure that all the legal requirements are met. And before we begin, can I ask you each to confirm your full names? Thomas?
It's Thomas William Loach.
Thank you.
Gemma Lee Smith.
Thank you. And who gives Gemma to be joined in marriage to Thomas?
I do.
Thank you, Dan. Would you like to have a seat? You want to pop your clothes
Yeah.
to Lovely. This place in which we are now met has been duly sanctioned according to law for the celebration of marriages. We are here to witness the joining in matrimony of Thomas William Loach and Gemma Louise Smith. If any person present knows of any lawful impediment to this marriage, they should declare it now. That was you can.
It's like, duh.
It's always one, isn't it? Thomas and Gemma, before you are joined in matrimony, I have to remind you of the solemn and binding character of the vows that you're about to make. Marriage in this country means the union of two people voluntarily entered into for life to the exclusion of all others. But it's much more than that. It's a relationship based on love, trust and respect. It requires determination by both partners to adjust to each other and support one another in all the joys and sorrows of life. At this point in the ceremony, I'd like to invite Will to come forward with a reading, especially for Thomas and Gemma.
So this is a poem, and it's for Gemma and Tom. He's not perfect, and you aren't either, and the two of you will never be perfect. But if he can make you laugh at least once, causes you to think twice, and if he admits to being human and making mistakes, hold on to him and give him the most you can. He isn't going to quote poetry, he's not thinking about you every moment, but he will give you a part of him that he knows you can break. Don't hurt him, don't change him, and don't expect anything than more he can give. Don't analyse. Smile when he makes you happy, yell when he makes you mad, and miss him when he isn't there. Love hard when there is love to be had, because perfect guys don't exist. But there's always the one guy that is perfect for you.
Oh, well, that's lovely. I'm going to ask each of you in turn to declare that you know of no lawful reason why you may not be married to each other. And Thomas, it's your turn first. If you could repeat after me.
Yep.
Okay. I do solemnly declare
I do solemnly declare
that I know not
that I know not
of any lawful impediment
of any lawful impediment
why I, Thomas William Loach,
why I, Thomas William Loach,
may not be joined in matrimony
may not be joined in matrimony
to Gemma Louise Smith.
to Gemma Louise.
Someone approves.
Happy with that. Yeah,
I do solemnly declare
I do solemnly declare
that I know not
that I know not
of any lawful impediment
of any lawful impediment
why I, Gemma Louise Smith,
why I, John Louis Smith,
may not be joined in matrimony
may not be joined in matrimony
to Thomas William
to
Loach.
Thomas William
Just about.
Loach.
Now, the institution of marriage must be entered into freely, voluntarily, and with the full and unreserved consent of you both. Therefore, do you, Thomas William Loach, take Gemma Louise Smith to be your lawfully wedded wife?
I do.
And do you, Gemma Louise Smith, take Thomas William Loach to be your lawfully wedded husband? Could the guests who are able please stand? So Thomas and Gemma, you have declared your freedom to marry, and now, in the presence of your family and friends, you're going to enter into the legal contract of your marriage. You could want to face each other because you are making your promises to each other, not to me. You ready, Thomas?
Yep.
Repeat. I call upon
I call upon
these persons here present
these persons here present
to witness that I, Thomas William Loach,
to witness that I, Thomas William Loach,
do take thee, Gemma Louise Smith,
do take thee, Gemma Louise Smith,
to be my lawful wedded wife.
to be my lawful wedded wife.
Yeah.
I call upon
I call upon
these persons here present
these persons here present
to witness that I, Gemma Louise Smith,
to witness that I, John Louis Smith,
do take thee, Thomas William Loach,
take thee, Thomas William Loach,
to be my lawful wedded husband.
to be my lawful wedded husband. Same mistake.
Would the guests like to have a seat, please?
Yeah.
Now, at this point we come to the giving and receiving of the wedding rings, which is the traditional way of sealing the marriage contract. And it's the outward sign of the promises that you have made to each other. So, could I ask Connor to step forward with the rings? Don't go there. So, Connor, could you give Tom the ring he's going to give to Gemma, please? I think he might have realised.
Thank you.
I'll just wait there. Can you place that on the third finger of Gemma's left hand? And she'll show you which one. And just hold it there while you say these words to her. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a token of our love
as a token of our love
and as an outward sign
and as an outward sign
of the commitment we are making to each other.
of the commitment we are making to each other.
So Connor, can Gemma have the ring now with Thomas? Thank you. Thank you, you can have a seat again. Thanks. So, again, third finger left hand, yes. You're way ahead of me, aren't you? I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a token of our love
as a token of our love,
and as an outward sign
as an outward sign
of the commitment we are making to each other.
of the commitment we're making to each other.
purpose of marriage is that you may always love, care for, and support each other. And that love may be fulfilled in a relationship of permanent and continuing commitment. And we trust that these things will come true for you both. You both made the declarations prescribed by law, and you have made a solemn and binding contract with each other in my presence and in the presence of your family and friends gathered here today. It gives me great pleasure, therefore, to tell you that you are now lawfully married to each other. Congratulations. So, ladies and gentlemen, we now have the signing of the schedule. So if you could remain in your seats and just chat amongst yourselves for a few minutes. Thank you very much.